Hello everyone, welcome to Recooking DNA. So on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step on how I'm going to make my leaf moimoi. So do well to subscribe, stay tuned, relax, and let's enjoy. Welcome to Recooking DNA Kitchen. This is a channel where we show you step by step on how our African dishes are being made on the budgets. So on today's episode, I will be taking you through on how we're making my leaf moimoi. So, without wasting further time, let's go straight into this. So, these are ingredients for our leaf moimoi. So, here is a blended beans, already washed. These are groundnut oil. This is a blended combination of what we call shombo and fresh pepper. So, and onion. So, this is a blended combination of fresh pepper, shombo, and onion. So all this put together is blended right here. So these are salt to taste, our seasoning. Of course, you can't cook without seasoning. And here is our crayfish. Very important. Each time you want to make moimoi, do well to always have crayfish aside. It's very, very important. And here's our fish. It's optional. You can decide to use fish. You can decide to use egg. It's up to you. So the important part of it, or the most interesting part of it, is the leaf. So you can see I've separated this leaf into different portions, two different portions. So these are the wide ones, the ones that are wide, and these are the smaller ones. So I'm going to be showing you guys in no time, very soon, how we're going to be working with that. And these are water, so we'll have to, this water I actually used to mix the beans to give us a very perfect texture. I know you've been wondering what this is doing right here. Yes, it's very important. Each time you want to make leaf moimoi, you need this wood. So this is the wood. We'll be laying this wood right inside our pots. You don't want to put your leaf moimoi on the bed pot like that, then add water immediately. Before you know it, the water will enter inside the moimoi, and you wouldn't want that. So this what we'll be laying this under the pot so the moimoi can sit on it. So without wasting further time, let's start up. You can see the texture of our moimoi is looking thick. So it's not good to make your moimoi too thick, okay? So first, before adding water, let's take in our blended, shombo, fresh pepper, and onion. So I'll tell you this. You can see before I'm going to stir this together. But before I do that, you see the original texture of the beans is looking white. So you don't want a situation whereby you make your moimoi be looking white. So that's the essence of shombo. That's the essence of shombo. So this is shombo. This is what we're responsible for your tomatoes, for that fine coloration you get when you make moimoi. All right. So if you cannot find this wherever you are, you can use tomato paste. It's also fine. So you stir. You can see the color is changing gradually. It's changing gradually. So if you like those colorful moimoi you see at your eatery or wherever, this is how the color come in. Shombo assists in giving you this particular color. So our fish goes in immediately. Our crayfish. Onion, of course. I love onion in my moimoi, so it depends on you. So these are seasoning. Of course, our salt to taste. So at this point, we're going to stir properly. Stir properly. Stir. So all the ingredients will go right in and sit properly. See the color, very fine. So at this point, we're going to add our groundnut oil. You need to put all your ingredients before adding water in case you don't like the texture. So stir right away. You can see the groundnut oil has assisted the texture. Initially, it was thick, but now it's not all that thick. You can see this texture. This texture is just fine. Texture is just okay. Oh my. I'll get my spoon. So this is the spoon I'll be using to scoop the moimoi into the leaf. So we start without wasting further time. This is my leaf. It's already carefully washed, and like I said earlier, I've put it into 2 different segments, which is the smaller part. I separated the smaller part from the bigger parts. So when you want to tie your moimoi, pick the bigger one. First, there's this hard thing in this moimoi. These hard parts, you remove it. There's a way you remove it. So I've already removed some of it. So I'll show you the other one. We are removing the other one. You cannot tie your moimoi with this hard stick at the middle. Okay? So I'll just put this aside, then get the smaller parts. Then you do something like this. Bend carefully. Bend carefully. Hear that sound? So you draw down, go down. Be careful so you won't tear the leaf. So you can see it's out. You don't need this. So what are we going to do now? We're going to go straight in. The bigger one underneath and the smaller one on top. So you take this, the left side this way, the right side this way, you roll it behind and come back to the front. Then you do like this, you take this backward. So you can see it was easy for me to take it to a different dimension of my choice because I've removed this stronger wood at the middle, so it's fine. So you dip your hand inside it to give it that shape you want, so that to be sure that it's deep enough for you. So as you can see the inside is all well shaped. So without wasting further time, let's scoop some portion in there. You don't want to put much because beans do rise. So just level it. This portion is enough and go straight in and put it inside. And that is it. You can add a little, half of it. Depends on how you want it. After doing that, you see inside, there's one inside. You take it down. Take it down. Take it down inside. You can see the inside is covered. Then the next step, take the left side this way. Take it this way. You turn it. You turn it and backward. You can see the shape is fine. So we just put this aside. So move on to the next. See, take this off. Take the other one off. Because if you don't remove this, there's no way you can give it, you can turn it to the dimension of your choice. So, like I said earlier, the left side to the right side, take it around and to the back. Then put your hand inside to ensure that you have the depth of your choice. Okay, so inside. For hygiene purpose, I've already washed my hand. So you take scoop inside again, then a little. And like I said earlier, this longer part here will be the cover inside. You just fold it and let it rest inside. So as you can see, the inside is covered. Then you take it from the left down, turn it to the right, and here you are. So you see the mistake some people make. This is here and this one is taking a different turn. So it's easy. So that is it. Okay, we are done wrapping our moimoi. So you can see how beautiful this looks. So this is the technical part. That's how I can put it. So now This is our wood. This is the time for us to use this. So you just lay these two separate parts in the pots. So you take one, light on top of the wood, just like this. Then this goes in immediately. So I put this on the fire. So when you want to put water, you put water from the side. You don't want to put it from at the top. So you put it from the side. It's advisable to put it from the side. So you put water, not much water, little quantity of water. Then you cover it. And you allow this cook for a while. And our moimoi is set. So it's ready. Our moimoi is ready, guys.